YouTube? You know who it is. Back in the building with another episode. The boss. And I brought back a guest for a third time. He's about to make a living on it, as you requested. You're curious about him. The algorithm said so. So we are back once again. But before we get into that, if you're new and you're just coming in the building, please hit the subscribe, the like, the share, and the notification bell so you'll be notified when the next video come up. If you're family, go ahead and hit the like. Let us know what's going on. Go ahead and make a comment. What's up, Meech? How you feeling today?
Oh, what to do, Talk, man? Glad to be back with you as always.
Yes, indeed, man. You know, they request for you, man. They request for you, man. I'm saying you bringing in the numbers, man. They request for you, so I had to bring you back, man.
My man, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, how you feel about that, man? And that the people feeling you out there, man. Your subscribers going up. You know what I'm saying? Tell them your site so they can. So the people
oh man, you can go to YouTube to subscribe and follow the Slingshots and Exotics, ATVs and motocross, or you can go to social media, Facebook page, Demetrius Austin. That's my personal. You can go to Slingshots and Exotics as well. Instagram, Slingshots and Exotics. Tap in.
Yeah. Big Meech in the house.
Yeah, man.
Representing Northwest and Northeast are here handling business. Together we are new. Northeast, Northwest. WN. When we together, it gets better.
It gets better.
Yeah. So, Meech, you know, wanted to ask you some things. We're going to go into other things because I'm saying, you know, the people, you know, understand that you have intelligence, so, you know, your conversation can expand. You know what I'm saying? You're not limited to just one particular area. You know, so what do you think about LeBron James and his son in the NBA? What do you think about that?
LeBron James and his son in the NBA?
Yes.
My honest opinion.
Yes, that's what we want, 100.
It's like Hollywood got their hands in on the sports and everything, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, with that being said, it's like, they say LeBron, look how many years he's been playing. All through the years, everybody was saying like, hey, like, he not going away. He's been in there the longest. He's been the longest playing sport athlete in basketball or whatever. Okay. All these years people been saying that it looks like it was already set up that way to try to record history.
Right.
But this is a history that was this was applied history.
Right.
This is not genuine. It's basically what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So with history, we know comes money. You know what I mean? First athlete to be in the league at the same time as his son.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Get to play with his son or whatever. But then after that's fulfilled, I guess he'll retire. That'd be woo-woo. But basically, like, all of my opinion is just not genuine. It was plotted to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Plotted history. You know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. So, the other thing I want to ask about that, do you think his son is NBA ready?
Nah. I mean, okay, hold on. I'm going to take that back. Excuse me. I'm going to take that back. The reason for that, NBA ready. What's NBA ready right now? You get what I mean? You got alumni. And his father is a part of the alumni. And it's not just a Lakers alumni neither. It's just the league, period. The league as a whole. You get what I mean? So with that being said, with having that name, that James name, you get what I'm saying? He's, there's a certain privilege that's granted to him. And certain opportunities that's going to be granted to him that are not granted to the majority of people. You get what I mean?
Right.
If that makes any sense. I'm just not trying. I'm trying to, you know,
right.
Besides my work, because I don't want to disrespect nobody or
exactly
things like that of that nature. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's definitely not genuine.
Right.
And he's not, you know, like I said, what's NBA material?
Right.
What do you have to be? especially if you got a name backing you. You get what I mean? And not just the name, you got the organization as a whole backing that.
Right.
Because all of them are going to benefit from it. It's about ticket sales. It's just like the boxing world, the fighting world. Everything's about ticket sales. It's about the money. It's about ticket sales. You get what I'm saying? Whether the venue will be rigged or not, or authentic, who cares? It's about ticket sales. It's about selling it. It's entertainment at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like you and I had one episode we were on. We was talking about how everything is a game. You know itself.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? There you go. Who's going to sell these tickets? LeBron sells tickets.
That's exactly.
LeBron himself is the brand, is the biggest brand in the NBA. One of the biggest brands, if not the biggest, in the NBA right now.
Right there.
Okay, the same as back then when Michael Jordan was the brand. Not just the brand of Chicago Bulls, but the NBA as a whole.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. You drove that brand home. The other thing, I want to speak about something that we did on your podcast, you know, that we didn't get a chance to talk about that I'm going to mention on here. What do you think we as men, you know, could do better to be better fathers within these boys' lives? Because on yours we talked about the women's side, so on mine we're going to talk about the men's side, because you know it's not like we're innocent and we don't have our faults in it too, because we got to pick better people who we have children with,
who we marry, who you lay with.
Exactly. So you know, that's what I wanted to know, how you felt about that and what we should do as men to, you know, help the youth so that we can help change, you know, a lot of the things that we're seeing going on right now.
Reach out to the nearest ones, if you know, if not your own, if you don't have kids yourself,
right? Boys
yourself, ones in your community, reach out to them,
right?
Let them know, hey, you with them,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, but you fuss with them, you know, you with them,
right?
Support, you know.
Right.
Whatever it is, you feel me, right or wrong, make them feel, you feel me? But let them know, hey, this, you know, distinguish. You get what I mean? And let them know, hey, this is another lane too, though. Did you know about this lane? Offer it to them.
Exactly.
Offer it to them, show them it's another lane too.
Right.
I'm with you, bro.
Right.
Like a family, like blood, right or wrong. But let me show you this alternative. You get what I mean? So it's up to us to do that. You know, we gotta. It's a part of giving back, but you gotta step to them.
Right.
Like I said the last part, I think I said it, mentioned it. It's not up to them to come to us. It's up to us to get to them.
Right.
And they in your community. I ain't saying run around like you compelled to every young one dude you see. Get at them and none of that. I'm not saying that. They right there amongst you, because you know they holler at you every day. When they see you in passing, they holler at you. Yo, woo, woo, they know you through something. So them ones that's hollering at you, give it to them. Right. Don't get at them. Don't act like you're getting at them. Don't do that. Because I was once younger and you couldn't do that with me. Don't get at me.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Give it to me.
Right.
You know, there's a difference between talking with a person and talking at a person.
Right. Right.
You get what I'm saying? Don't talk at me. Don't act like you're talking at me. You get what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, don't do that. That's the wrong move. You feel me? Talk with me.
Right.
So we can have a conversation. Sit down with me. We can converse. You get what I mean? That's how you're gonna do that. That's how that's what's supposed to be done. Yeah.
Okay. If you're just coming in the building, please, if you're new, hit the subscribe, the like, the share, and also check out that gear, that Taco Montana collection, the gray hoodie, the sweat, blood, and tears of that native gray. And this is that Black Wall Street. You gotta get that.
I like that Black Wall Street.
It's love right here. You know what I'm saying? So, Meech, you know, now that you've gotten into the podcast aspect, or we would say YouTubing, you know, how has that been for you? Because I'm quite sure it's been challenging, but what do you see happening for you in like 5 years from now?
Oh man, YouTube is part of my hobby too.
Okay.
It's just right now, it's I like it. I like the way it's, I like the way it's going. You know what I mean?
Right.
Direction I want to head it in. Basically, it's just a lifestyle. I just want to show the lifestyle come up.
Right.
That's all.
Right.
I just want to show my everyday travel. We'll talk about current events. You know what I mean? Things like that of that nature. Just different, not just my lifestyle, just everybody that I run across, business
Right.
owners, independent, I want to tap into theirs too and show the world, just different things, aspects of life, you know what I mean? That's
Right.
all. That's what it is, content and graphic creator, that's it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because first of all, I'm a logistics owner.
Right.
I run trucks, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I do for a living. That's my bread and butter, you know what I mean?
Right.
And the YouTube thing, it's just like I said, this is another one of my, for right now, hobbies.
Right.
It's not bread and butter.
Right. Right.
It's one of my hobbies, just like my ATV and my cars and all
Right.
that car show. That's what it is right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, definitely. But in the next 5 years, man, hopefully them followers and the subscribers should be in the air where it's supposed to be, and maybe I could, you know what I mean?
Serious, yeah.
Hopefully, I'll make a living off of it, or get see some type of residuals off of it. But right now, man, I'm enjoying it. I do it anyway, so I'm like, man, if I just bring the cameras, man, this is what we do anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Bring the camera.
Yeah.
I do this for real. This ain't for camera. I do it for real, man. So when I'm out there, man, you see through our travels, we just got the cameras with us, man.
Right.
We do it anyway. That's
Right.
all.
Yeah. But what you're also doing is, you're giving the youth some inspiration,
Yeah.
So that's why it's a good thing, because you're putting out your message, because it's going to be somebody that want to look up to you and want to do the same thing. So
Right.
that's why I was saying, in 5 years, of course, you're going to get more subscribers. I want all of y'all to subscribe to them. We'll get to that in a moment. But, that's going to be a good thing. So how you going to feel about that? Because some of the youngers are going to actually walk up to you, after seeing you, as this continues to grow, because we're setting the foundation that we got a little committee that we got going on YouTube with other people who we are connected to. We're going to build a conglomerate on YouTube right before people. So how is that going to?
I'm glad you brought it up. Like right now, we are a family. YouTube, place Slingshots and Exotic, Taco Montana TV, the Truckers Club, Lucchini City. We are a family. It's a whole. It's a co-op. Like right now, we currently through the Truckers Club. We currently Truckers Club Wood and I. We currently have positions open for owner operators who own their own vehicles. They own 26-foot box trucks. If you own your own truck, and we're also looking for helpers as well. We got positions open right now, So if you tune in, send me a comment or through the link, Slingshots and Exotics, or through Demetrius Austin on Facebook, we'll definitely converse with you about that. But right now, we do have opportunities right now. You know what I'm saying? So if I run across some of those young ones in travel that want it, you know what I mean?
Right.
I can give it to them and let them know, hey, this is another lane.
Right.
Because it wasn't offered to me, and I wish somebody would have offered it to me, man. You know what I mean? I wouldn't know type of young dude that I wouldn't listen. It's just they wasn't offering, and they wouldn't let you know. You feel me? Like it was a gold rush or something. They was keeping it from you. And it shouldn't be like that. And a lot of these older dudes still do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't give it up. You feel me? Man, get that shit up.
Right. So you heard that was B.I.G. But also today, when I came over, we were talking and we were putting together the show. We made a phone call. I let him speak to someone else that he knew and I knew, to show him just how organic, our relationship was always meant to be here. So at this point in time in life, and so there are other people who we're going to be in contact with, to let them know that, hey, we are a family, and we're putting back to the youth so that they'll have a better way to do things in life. And so that's why I appreciate, Meech coming out, taking his time, to talk to y'all and let y'all know what's really going on, you know what I'm saying? So, Meech, is there something you would like to say to the youngins?
Like I said, man, if y'all, Truckers Club Wood, he do consultation too, so if y'all need any consulting going on, or you need, like I said, the opportunities that we currently have to offer, because we're not just rapping. You know what I mean? We got something to offer. Like I said, if you want the training to learn how to operate a box truck, 26-foot box truck, where you currently own a 26-foot box truck and you're owner operator, have your helper, leave a comment. Facebook, Demetrius Austin, Slingshots and Exotics, or you can go to Truckers Club, or you can leave that comment at Taco Montana TV.
Yeah.
Leave it, and we'll be right at you, man. We currently need owner operators right now. But to the youth, man, whatever you got going on, whatever you're on your mind, you know what I'm saying, and whatever your goal is, aim towards it full speed. Full speed.
Like a boss, only on the Taco Montana show. You can get a job with the family.
Facts.
Like, subscribe, share, get with us. Pick up that merch from both of us. See, we don't have no animosity. Even though we know it's competition, we still gonna get to that bag here regardless, because it's 8.1 billion people on the planet. And all we need is $1 million apiece, and y'all can have the rest. You hear me? Until next time, and a new episode, it's your boy, Taco Montana, with Big Meech on the show. How you love that?
Love that.
Yeah.